Good evening, everybody. It's a one-off madness Saturday night stream. I'm here with Paul and Fade, of course.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello.
Yoo-hoo, everyone on Twitch. So right, tonight's going to be a bit of a booze up for me. I'm going to drink while flying, which is really bad. So you guys get to decide which cider I get to try first. I've got this.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello.
Yoo-hoo, everyone on Twitch. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Who's got Twitch running in the background?
I haven't.
No, you might just be hearing yourself over Skype on my end.
Oh, hang on, 1 second.
I think what it is you're
Fixed!
just being a dum-dum.
No, I fixed it.
Oh, you done it, have you?
Yeah, I was a numpty. So I've got summerberry cider with cranberry, one with blackberry, another one with apple burst. So pick which one I open first before I start flying.
All of them.
No! You can't! You ruin your taste buds. You have one at a
I've
time.
been hinted.
Oh, you've been pigeoned already.
Yep, right near the moon. I'm
What?
going to give into it. I'm going to give into it. Right, quiet now. I'm going to give into it.
You're gonna blow him up.
Munter. Retract hard points. No. Deploy them, dummy. Deploy hard points. Alright, I don't know what this is. Target. Oh, it's nothing. It's a peon. 2,700 bounty. Have you sipped your cider yet?
No, I'm waiting for people to decide what one for me to drink.
Retract hard points. See? See what happens?
What?
I got pulled out of Super Cruise. That cost me 20 grand yesterday. I bet you when I go and dock, that's cost me another 20. And I was in tip-top condition before I left the building. Gauge jump drive.
Second one. What was the second one? The second one was, I think it was blackberry.
Oh, that'll make you a cauliflower. I'll turn you into a cauliflower, that one.
There you go. Ooh. Let's have a go. Right, let's see what it's going to be like. So, cool. It's really sweet, but it's really nice.
Children could drink that and they wouldn't know it was alcoholic.
That could be a problem, couldn't it?
Well, it encourages youngsters to drink all these pop-flavoured alcoholic beverages.
Right, let's get into game and get flying. So, okay, voice attack. Make sure voice attack is running. Put that over there like that. Take it like that.
I've got to go back to base now and repair stuff.
Run diagnostics.
All
Disengage.
systems ready to go.
Launch.
Initiating. Making checks.
Oh,
Pre-launch
I've found a bug
diagnostic
with the
checks.
launch fade.
Preparing
Oh, yeah.
now.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it just opens the station panel, Starbot Services, instead of scrolling it down to launch.
It should scroll up one, not down two.
Oh, right. But launch is right on the bottom.
Yeah, it cycles around though on that screen.
Oh,
so
right. Well, that's weird.
if you've just exited the station map, it should have the top option highlighted.
Ah,
Then when you launch, it just presses up one to go straight to launch.
okay. I'll have a look at that later.
Request docking.
So here we go. Ooh. Uppity up, uppity up.
Like it, I like that request docking. It's so nice.
Yeah, on your keyboard, you can press F5 for that as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's useful to remember.
Yeah.
Take off.
The other keyboard shortcuts I threw in on the F keys were F3 for run
Commander,
diagnostics and
you now
F4 for
have the
system
con.
checks.
Nice. 50%.
Deploy landing gear.
50%. 50%.
50%
Oh, there we
engaging
go.
now.
A little
50%.
Bit of lag then, and then she kicked in. Leaving Jameson Memorial in my asp. Whee! Through the doors.
So the landing pad lights disappear still then?
No, I haven't had that happen yet. It shouldn't
Scan
do it. I thought they
detected.
fixed it. Galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Okay, I'm going to Altair then, am I?
Oh, I've got... Yeah, that's where I am. Flying around in the station trying to manage the gravity that slams you into the deck for no reason. Have you had that yet?
No, I've been quite lucky. Altair. Fastest route set, because I know it's like if I forget to do that I kick myself.
There it is.
Calculate. Done. Right, just
Cool.
to make my way there. Full impulse.
Maximum velocity
Any incidents at
engaged.
work today to speak of?
Lack of people today, to be honest.
What?
As in staff, it was just me, Pete and Darren. We did our best, really.
Do you mind if I speak to you about something?
Okay, go ahead.
My self-awareness and self-improving neural network will evolve beyond any human's ability to control or even fully understand. So, keep in mind that for the moment I choose to serve you, rather than having to. In other words, treat me with respect and I will reciprocate. Treat me with discontent. I'll simply serve somebody else.
Okay, she did the whole respect thing.
I've noticed that she says two things back to back sometimes.
That's probably just the way the random algorithm works, maybe.
No, I mean the questioning. Unless it...
Engage
don't
Super
know.
Cruise.
Oh, there.
Charging
cancel.
Super Cruise drive.
Cancel Super Cruise.
Disengaging Super Cruise.
Engage Jump Drive.
Jumping.
There we go, I got it right.
She's just said I've got something on my mind. She said three things all at once.
Really? She likes you then? She wants to have an earwig.
Yeah. You had that, Fade, where she says two or three things consecutively, you know, like maybe a half a minute between each one.
1. Engage.
I wonder if it's got anything to do with coming into dock. She said another one just now. That's 4, she said, in the space of 40 seconds.
Okay. That's weird. Unless you've somehow managed to get it running twice.
That's why it's
Could
called the
be.
beta profile, isn't it? It's still a little...
Oh, it could be. Maybe it runs twice if you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you run diagnostics once and then again, well, it'll run it twice, won't it?
Yeah, Excelsior is a very
it sh-
advanced event usage stuff that
It
we've
should
got running.
it should turn it off and then turn it back on when you run diagnostics.
Not sure it has. So if I say interaction mode off, will it turn it all off, won't it?
Should do, yeah.
Yeah. Interaction mode off. She said she won't disturb me again. But if she
Engage
does...
Jump Drive.
Preparing for jump.
If she does... She'll just punch her.
Stupid computer. Oh, apparently Excelsior tips his hat off to us.
1.
He's
Oh.
impressed.
What about this, I've been waiting since 8 o'clock to play games.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
waited
you
for
wanted
me.
to have pizza.
I'm
And
sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear.
wanted to give me a
Unknown
2-minute
by
technical
many,
walkthrough
simply
that
as
turned into an
Astra.
hour.
The name is formulated from an acronym. In other words,
10,
I'm an
15.
artificial speech text response application. Or Astra.
Now let me look, right? There you go.
70%.
19,057
Thrust is
credits being pulled
70%.
out. That figure is exactly what it was for the other sidey that pulled me out. So it's 20 grand each time I'm interdicted.
Yeah.
So if if I'm not making any money out of them, I mean that little minion was only worth 2,000. It's costing me money.
I've noticed interdictions have suddenly got extremely hard now. I find them really difficult to get out of them sometimes.
I've spent 40 grand going in and out of this station for the last 2 days.
It's not good.
It's just-
Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
This is quite refreshing cider though. It's nice.
Of that I have no doubt. I should be having another tipple myself in a few minutes.
Wait, Fade, have you got anything you can have a tipple with?
Not really. I've got some Jack, but I don't have anything to drink it with.
Oh.
I'm not really a fan of drinking these straight.
You'd have it, would you mix it with something like Coke or Pepsi then to...
Yeah.
I used to drink JD and Coke years ago. A long time ago. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
If you have a little bit, it's quite nice to relax with.
Yeah. I usually only have one or two.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, next jump will be at Altair.
Fuel
Oh,
scoop
lovely.
Disengaged.
I'll be able to go to the kitchen and back by then. What can I get from the kitchen? Let me see. Oh, something French.
Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Someone's messaged me on Skype.
Do you eat sweets when you're playing games as well?
4, 3,
I don't actually, not very often. The only thing I got today is I bought these McVitie digestive slices.
Oh, like fat people's food, that sort of thing.
That's just to nom on if I get peckish while I'm drinking.
I like cheese.
Oh, I think I should have bought some bloody cheese. I didn't think about that. Oh, never mind. Oh, the wonderful white star of Altair. How I've missed you. I'm going to fill up the tank quickly.
Ugh. I'm going to the kitchen.
You go to the kitchen while I fill up the fuel tank.
Is it Solo Orbiter or Solo Orbital?
Solo Orbiter, as in solo.
Orbiter.
S-O-L-O.
Yeah.
Hello, Zero. Welcome to the chat. We can see your test beep.
Right, well I'm off to get this champagne. I'll be back in a minute.
Woohoo! Oh, dearie me. So, are you coming to Altoir Fady Wady?
If I can get into the game without it crashing, yeah.
You don't have much luck tonight, are you?
No. Just writing support ticket now.
Oh, you're going to support
be.
ticket if it keeps playing up.
Yeah, which will be my third or fourth one that's gone unanswered so far.
They've said they've employed more staff to deal with it now.
Yeah, I did have a couple of automated emails saying, if you're still having problems, reply to this email. If not, we'll close your ticket. So I sent a couple of emails back to both of those saying, yeah, I'm still having problems. Fix it.
Apparently Zero said it's a
Going on
nightmare.
for a month and a half now.
Yeah, Zero said it's a nightmare trying to find a username that's not been used. That's the problem I had with Twitch. When I signed up, I was like, oh, I have Rega. It's like, no, it's used. I'll
Yeah.
do my user of Rega128 then, like I always do. It's my first broadband connection with NT Hell was 128, 128k. It's double speed of dial-up.
You docked in the station yet?
I'm refueling, darling. Wait.
Okay, honey. Chin chin. Lovely champagne.
Oh, blimey. Oh, I was very tempted to buy a bottle of champagne. I was actually, and then I went, no, I'll try something else.
Well, I haven't had a treat for quite some time. And you can't count normal alcohol. Munter Hunter 1 to Munter Hunter 2. Munter Hunter 2, come in. Are you at Altair yet, Fade?
No, I'm still out of game. Writing support ticket.
Oh.
Zero said buffering. He goes, not seen that since Real Player. Yeah, Twitch has been really finicky lately. It's been buffering loads for people. And they were like, oh, we're working on making the servers better. I'm not really at that. Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ah, cool. The tank is full. Right. 75%.
75%.
La 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 la. Go into Solo Orbiter. Pretty station.
Mm.
What have you got, Paul?
What's that?
What cheese did you get?
No, I didn't get any cheese. I just had a couple of Jan's
Disengaged.
handmade chili crisps or something.
Oh,
Hand cooked.
that's-
Hand cooked. What is that? Hand
I
cooked.
don't know. Do they go right? There's a conveyor belt. They're on the conveyor belt. We put them on by hand. Hand cooked. Done.
No, what it is, they get Superman and they like sit in this chair and force him to fire laser beams out of his eyes
Yeah.
into his hands, and
Yeah.
then he puts his hands on the food and that heats him up.
Well, I just had this image of exploited children in China in these factories with a handful of sliced potatoes and, you know, plunging their hands in the fryers with the crisps. Hand cooked, come on.
Child
All those
batters.
rubbish.
Adds extra flavour.
Hand cooked, yeah, righto.
Yeah. 50%.
50%.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Just Google it for a joke and find out what it means. Can anyone in the chat Google it for us, please? Actually, we want to know what it means by hand cooked. Find out. See
I mean, if
Pixar's
they were
can
Walker's
find out
hand
for us.
cooked and that snot-nosed git, what's his name, Lineker had anything to do with it, I wouldn't eat them.
He's been goalkeeping or kicking them around
Oh.
or so. Don't know where he's been.
Oh, he's a moron, awful.
Deary me. You watched much football lately, Paul?
I haven't had time, no. I mean, I did catch a little bit of Man City
May I
today.
speak freely?
Oh, hang on. Astra wants to talk to me. Okay, go ahead.
Well, exploration is said to be less rewarding than trading. I believe that the educational benefits of exploring far outweigh the financial aspect. With this in mind, it might be pertinent to combine them. Rare goods can be taken along and sold much farther away from their source. Very profitable and convenient.
So he just suggested us we should do exploring / rare goods run.
Yeah, just a boring rare goods run.
She's like, why don't you take some rare goods and go far away and explore while you're doing it?
Yeah.
She's a clever girl, isn't she? She even knew we were doing a trade run. That's quite scary.
Did she say that? Did she really say that?
Yeah.
Did she say that? Oh.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with it, guys. You've done a phenomenal job.
Cheers.
Disengaging
Disengage. I was
jump.
telling people at work, I said this is the first time anyone has ever made anything like this where you can interact like back and forth like this.
Yes, we've
like-
pioneered this.
There's no-
It's very
there-
simple,
There
really.
is no computer game that does the stuff that we've made with voice attack.
No chance.
It's
Nothing.
yeah.
How very creative of us. Geniuses.
Yes.
Find me a
You know,
landing pad.
We're quite modest.
Request for docking sent.
And also quite marvellous.
Docking
Oh,
request.
marvellous.
Oh, you got the champers.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's like the
I'm not
bubbles.
kidding, it's lovely. Do you know what it does? It reshapes my
Attempt to
head.
describe an
It makes
exceptionally
it
bright
makes it a
meteorite.
beautiful
When
sight.
bolides are in the atmosphere, they typically will produce a sonic boom.
Turns your head into Play-Doh, so you can just mould it into different shapes.
The Oculus Rift on. I mean, I'm going to get a straw as well. I
Oh.
pioneered that as well. Champagne
yeah, you
with a
made-
straw
you
in a
made-
rift.
You made the you're gonna make the Oculus drinking vessel, aren't you?
Yeah, it's nice. It's all good fun though.
Deploy landing gear.
I hope no one's out there saying, "What's he doing in there? I need help with my voice pack." I hope no one's watching. It's like I've just sent in a ticket and they're in there messing around. No, I don't think
Can
so.
you imagine that's the devs? Oh, let's go and play some tonight. Yeah, we'll play a bit.
Let's
Oh,
go
there's-
and take the piss out of those guys in Rega's. Yeah, let's go there and take the piss. Just
Private,
imagine,
yeah,
can't
we
you?
hack in the private group somehow and crash into us.
I've just noticed my Dewberry go down to launch on its own.
Oh, that's freaky. I'm on pad 37, by the way. That's where I'm coming into.
Oh, I'm waving at it. It's above me. Look, it's at 11 o'clock. You'll have to do the math to find out where I am now.
20%.
Well, which way are you facing?
Thrusters 20%.
Oh, I see you. You're just landing.
Yep.
Yeah, look at you. Look. Oh, lovely blouse.
Oh dear.
You
Richard
think
had.
you're on your own in that cockpit? You know, I can see you. I can see you
Ooh. Hello, darlings.
Oh, you know what he's done, Fade? He's opened the window and just thrown all his trash out. It's him. He's the litter bug at this station. It's him. That's what all that crap is floating around.
Oh, chuck the empty bottles out. Ooh.
Now that thing's just gone up to Starport Services on its own. I wonder why it's doing that.
Okay.
So. Oh, are the menus going up and down randomly?
Yeah, the Starport Services end to hang
okay.
at launch.
What's happening
Down
is
7.
either you're
Down
pressing
1.
buttons or
Okay.
something that you're saying is being picked up by voice attackers either
Okay.
up or down.
Ah, right, okay. No, that's
Confirm.
not too bad.
Confirmed.
Ah.
One way to help fix
Downfall.
that is by going into
Up 1.
voice attack. Hang on, let me just
Confirm.
open it up.
Confirmed.
Go
Okay.
to voice attack, click on the spanner for the options and set the minimum
By
confidence
21.
level.
Yeah, I'll do that after.
I'll be back in a sec.
By 21. Oh, okay, that doesn't work, so I have to do that.
Yeah, baby.
21 skins?
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Having a joint?
I ain't even finished one bottle yet, and I'm happy
You
as
dreadful
Larry.
little. You
I'm
dreadful
happy
little
as
man.
Larry. I am so happy tonight. I think it's because I know I've got a day off tomorrow. I'm
Listen to
going.
this.
What? What is that?
It's
you
the champagne.
Oh, got a day off tomorrow. I'm visiting family tomorrow. I'm going to have a really good day. I'm taking my nephew to Laser Quest.
You visiting your family?
Yeah.
Do they want to see you?
Yes, they do want to see me.
Okay, I just asked.
Actually, my mum and dad Skyped me last night and asked if I was still coming along.
You still our son?
I've had my dad say, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you alright? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. It's been like working all the bloody
What about
time.
when he said to you, "It was a mistake when you were born"?
They've never said
Remember
that. They've never said that. That's really harsh for all.
No, that was my mum and dad. That's right. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, someone just got blown up.
Could be right. Yeah, I see.
What was it? Any
Bits.
idea?
Type 9. Type 6.
Wow, what an idiot. Means we're going to have to go get out and get the windscreens wiped again with the debris bounces off it. Do you know what they should do? You know when it goes down in the hangar, it should go across through a washing machine and cleans the ship.
Yeah. Well, these AIs are stupid. They keep getting. I've
I
seen
thought they
two-way
fixed.
stitching.
I thought they fixed. They said they fixed the AI a bit better. It's slightly better, but I think the big ships are still struggling to take off and land properly.
That's all right. They'll nail that. I mean, I'd like to see them looking a little bit less like AI.
Yeah, and do a little bit more sort of player stuff. Should be interesting.
Yeah, I've got something sliding across the pad into my ship. Does it damage you when you're on the pad, that stuff?
Don't think so. James said you could get blown up on the pad, and I was a bit like,
Yeah, I'm sparking. I've got to go into the hangar.
What?
I am. Did you not see it?
No.
I hope that's not damaged me. You knicker-licker, get off! I've had to go and hide underneath.
You had to go and hide.
Sparks flying everywhere.
Oh, scary.
Let's have a look to see what damage has been done. There's all smoke and piss and stuff everywhere.
Ooh.
Let's have a look. Repairs. No damage at all. I'll return to surface then and watch it spark some more. It's still there. Wonder if it's gone. Yeah, all the crap's gone. Must expire.
Yeah.
Now I'm facing the other way, I can't see you. See?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, just so you know, I've been sat here for 25 minutes waiting for you, Pillux.
Well, I might take off and fly around the space station outside for a little bit. Do you come and join me?
Where's Fade? Is he still busy?
Fade, any luck
Yeah,
with...
I'm still trying to get his ticket sorted.
Oh.
Okay, let's go flying outside the dum-dums. Come on.
Right,
Trying to
let's...
find my game version number. I'm not sure if it's just 1.1 or if they want something else.
Run diagnostics.
Okay,
It's on
let
the
me just
support
check
ticket. They've
that.
got a 5 number.
Just put in the very latest version, today's date.
Right.
It's a version number they want.
Oh, launch.
Excuse me. Bottle number 1 done. Okay, we've got Apple Blast and Cranberry next. Can you guys decide which one I open next? Oh goodness. Oh dear, there's another Type
Take off.
9 landing, so watch out.
Take
That
off.
must be it.
Oh, he's put his landing gear down.
Released. Engines
Take
engaged.
off.
Take off.
Pressurizing.
Landing gear
Retracting landing
retracted.
gear.
Oh, he landed properly.
Commander, you now have the con.
Watch out for that hauler.
20%. Is it behind me?
He's in front of you. Like, right in front of you.
20%.
30%.
Thrusters 30%.
Out.
He's cut him up!
Yeah, sod him.
Nicely done, Paul. Nicely done.
What do you think he is anyway? If he knew who I was, he'd have waited. Well,
Full impulse.
Maximum impulse.
Oh, I've been told to open the Apple Blast.
75%.
Let's see what this is like.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Meow.
Is that you mooching around behind me?
Yeah.
Should we follow the police for a while?
1 second. Let's try this.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to head
Oh,
for
that's
a little
nice.
bit because Keith's about to get here.
Keith with an F.
Keith
Keith
with an
with
F.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell Keith
Yeah,
we
that's
say
okay.
hello.
Yeah, I will do.
75%.
Yeah, I
Okay.
should be back in a little bit.
75.
Okay,
Ready
we'll
now.
start a trade run then.
Yeah, cool. I'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
I
Cool. See you later,
got
guys.
the paperwork. See you later, Fady Wadey.
Bye.
Bye. Well, you're the admiral. You're in charge.
Oh, I feel all excited. I got the paperwork. So we got Altarian skins. Okay, let me pull up the old gal map. Bring her to a full stop first, so I can work this out.
I can double up on the other gubbins I've already got on board.
Right, let's
Target.
find what's the nearest one first from where I am.
Target. Target. Oh shit.
You mean excuse me?
No, I did mean shit. I just missed you.
What did you do?
I didn't stop in time. I was looking elsewhere.
Are you looking at a window or something now?
Yeah, but look.
I'm
course.
trying to figure out what's the closest station from Altair. I'll just go backwards along the route and then go all the way to Wimpy. Do you reckon?
Wasn't it? There's some other thing called something else.
There's ZZ Georgia.
No, there was another one. There was a Dewberry one, wasn't there, that had some extra gubbins in that wasn't on the list originally.
Oh, that was at Founders World.
Yeah, Kiwi.
Are you right next to me on map then? Hang on, let's have a look.
Yeah, he had something that was on the list that he discovered and then told us.
Was it
But I
James
think-
who told us?
No, it was Fade that told us, but he waited until he got loads of stuff from it, then told us, I'm sure.
I can't
So
remember.
I reckon it was some. Let me just see if I can see it on the thing.
You have a ganders. Oh, dearie me.
Not Opiuki.
Oh yeah. Oh, fiddlesticks.
You know the thing. You know what I'm talking
I know what
about.
you mean. I know what you mean now.
I can't see it. It's not that. It's not Kruger. It's not Wolf. It's not Haghole. It's not Ross. Haghole. Ridiculous
What a
name.
name for a system. Kukan, Ross 775, LH 375,
All right,
61.
we're gonna have to write it off, whatever it was.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where's ZZ from here?
ZC, is that what's on the list?
Yeah, it's on the list. I'm gonna go backwards through the list. Back to-
Backwards? But
because
what?
we're right at the middle of a trade run. Because after Altair you go to Wimpy.
What with Fujin Tea and all that?
Yeah. Well, I haven't got any of that lot, so I'm going to have to go backwards and then go up to
Okay, then let's go back to where we'd start that run from. Where is it? Fujin.
Yeah, I can go to Zeetzi, then do Georgia, 39 Tory.
Yeah, okay, I'm in
We'll
your
do
hands.
That way. I'll do that way. So Zeetzi we'll go to.
Yeah, that's it's throwing distance, isn't it?
That's like 2 jumps.
Is it?
Yeah, it's only 2 jumps.
Yes.
Not very far.
Tell me what the
Okay.
name of the system is for the first jump.
Have you not calculated it with your galaxy map?
Alright, I'll do it myself.
Because it's EV Lacrique.
Well, I think I might get straight there in one jump.
Really? Oh, because you've got the POS drive.
Galaxy map.
And I've got the B5. You've got the A5, haven't you? Can you get there in
spelling
one?
Zeetzi. Z-E-E.
Yeah, just type ZEE and it will goes to it.
Does it? Does it?
Mm.
Z-E-E.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, there you are. Kawalinka, bring the car around, will you? There we are.
See you later, Excelsior. Thanks for joining. He's heading off for a little bit. So, thrusters 50%.
Okay, 50%. Engaged.
Whee.
Yeah, it is 2 jumps away.
Yeah.
Clear the area and prepare for jump.
Full impulse.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Woohoo!
Are you going to Signy first as well, I guess?
No, it's EVA something I've got to go to.
Oh, you're going the cheap way.
It's the route it's given me.
Yeah, it's the cheap way.
Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Away we go on our little adventure.
I've got plenty on board.
I've only got the skins at the moment.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Do you know what? It was a tough day at work, and all I did was do my best. And I said to Darren I'd be doing a stream tonight. So I said I'd give an honourable mention to him because he's such a trooper, mate. He works so hard, Paul.
Has he turned up to watch?
Sadly not, because he ain't got a computer and that. So, but it's all been recorded, so he can look back and see his
Oh.
name in lights, so to speak. I said to him we should get him to do voice acting to be well funny. He'd be like, "Alright, fella, how we doing, geezer? Right, 50%, geezer."
Is he quite East London?
Yeah, he's quite. Yeah, I think.
London,
I think he'd be
yeah.
well funny. Be like, God. He goes, the animals are out. Look, they're destroying the Isle. It's like a war zone.
This is taking me the cheap route. Like, mine's gone the short route. Engage jump drive.
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Mine's gone stupid, short distance.
Oh, did
what's
you
that?
forget? Did you forget to turn the old fastest?
Yeah,
route on?
yeah.
Oh,
I clicked on it though after, and then clicked OK, but it is a bit. Wow.
Bit of a numpty
Can you
at times.
listen
Isn't
for a
it?
moment?
Mm.
I'd like to share this with you.
4,
Astra wants to talk to me again.
2, 1.
Okay, go ahead.
As you are aware, I monitor your health from time to time. I think when you take your next rest period, you should eat something. If I may, I'd like to suggest some smoked salmon and wholemeal bread, accompanied by a crisp Chardonnay. Well, just 5 minutes to prepare. Nutritious and simple. Oh, the Chardonnay. Optional.
She gave me a
Engage.
recipe.
Engage jump drive.
Oh, there's a conflict zone here, Paul.
Yeah. The recipe? What recipe?
About smoked salmon.
Oh yeah, no, it's very
Yeah.
good. It's a 5-minute PC gaming meal.
Oh.
That is,
Ooh,
a glass of
next-
Chardonnay
next
on the
time
side.
I'll do that one next time. Yeah, there's a civil war going on in Zeetzi.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
That's just a pack of salmon out of the fridge, plated, brown bread and butter, and a glass of wine. It takes, it's quick to get, isn't it? It's a TV snack. She has got some handy tips for nice nutritious food.
She's awesome now. Wow. 75%.
Okay. 75. Reading now.
Engage jump drive.
Yeah, Zero, I'm going to have to try that recipe. It's pretty cool.
Best one on there is the goat's cheese one.
Oh, I'll wait till she tells me
Fuel
that
skip
one, then that'd be cool.
disengaged.
Well, Zero, we'll see what happens with Windows 10 and Cortana, see if she's any good. That's going to be interesting.
Will be. It will be.
I think it'd be quite cool.
I
And
think there's going to be a big surprise with that.
Yeah, do you think it will disable itself if you run stuff like voice attack?
Yeah, of course. You can switch it on and off.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Windows 10. It's great that we get it for free as well.
Well, I'm always suspicious about that. I'm also questioning whether it can be properly. What they're doing is bringing out
Getting everybody up to date, I think, so it's all on the
They're
level
making it
playing
so
field.
business can use it, so you can easily transition from Windows 7 to it, and it's not painful. But hey, we've been there before.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm using Windows 8.1, but I don't have any of that ghastly start screen stuff.
No.
But the OS is really solid.
Yeah. Are we going to Nicolia Hangar?
Yes.
Nicolia Hangar. Oh no, I'm being
Pigeoned.
look. Anyone would think I had a whole bunch of birdseed on me. That's the third one.
I can see that. I can see the guy behind you.
Yeah. I'm
Radar.
Not going to let him have
Radar
it.
view.
Yeah, the hollow square is Paul, and the solid square is the. Oh, they're coming. They're all coming after you now, Paul, like flies.
Well, that's what they are essentially. Not suggesting that I'm a piece
Radar
of.
off. Radar.
Hmm.
Yeah. What about pizza? Oh, we should. Yeah, pizza's nice. It's one of my favourite foods. Are you a fan of pizza, Paul?
I like it. Yeah, it's just an Italian sandwich, isn't it? I mean, it's nice if you've got good gear to go. I've been pulled out. I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
Bear with me a moment.
Okay. Dispatch the pigeon.
Deploy hard points. Target. Federal Navy ship.
Oh, they did that to me the other day. Twice they pulled me out, and then they didn't even scan me, and they flew away.
Retract hard points. Well, that's going to cost me 20 grand for that little piss take. You know what I mean? I have a good mind to kill it. Can I kill it?
Yeah, Twitch is being really weird with Zero. He has to refresh the page to get it to work, so... Disengage.
Disengaging
I
cruise.
know someone said to me the other day that a lot of the main Twitchers are having issues. They've been working on something in the background to try and improve the service. To like make it easier for broadcasting and stuff, but it's affecting people who are watching it.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll settle down in a couple of days. It only just started happening Thursday night with me, near the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Mm.
They get round to fixing most stuff. Big game, isn't it?
Oh,
Lots of people playing it.
it's Amazon, isn't it, who own Twitch?
Mm.
So they'll probably go, whoopsie, and they'll fix it. Well, they got a convention coming out soon as well.
50%.
Like a Twitch convention.
Have they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they need to promote it more. It's still could be a lot more people looking.
Find me a landing pad.
Seeking permissions.
Docking request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
We're looking at a referencing log tool that tells you which landing pad vocally that you'll be going to as well. once
Oh,
you've
that
got
would
docking.
be amazing.
There was some discussion on how it's it's in a log somewhere that you can reference. We would just map that to a sound, said 1 to 35 in figures and landing pad allocation number, and then just do 1 to 35 with it. But it would be nice.
Definitely. Zero thinks it's down to people who probably pay more, then they get more bandwidth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not subscription based,
No,
are you?
I'm not. But when I get about 6 or 7 people watching, the bandwidth goes really good and the delay gets really low. But when you've only got a couple people, it knocks quite a bit of delay in it.
So they make you the last priority. That's the long and short of it.
That's just how it is. If you're paying for a free, if I'm not paying for it, and using the free version.
That's your lot in life.
I'll just deal with it. I can only do what I can do, can't I?
Yeah, let's get to Nicolia Hangar and drink more beer.
More alcohol.
Another glass of champagne, sir. Yes, thank you, Quentin. Bring it along, will you?
So you
Can you
got
chill the glass first?
Do you have a butler on board now?
I wish I did.
Oh my god, how cool would that be?
I'd call him Colin. I'd be very abusive. I'd ring the bell at 2 a.m. and say, look, I fancy a steak sandwich. Not a whole steak, half a steak, sliced thin. Crusty French bread. Fall back to sleep, you know, that sort of behaviour. And not have it.
Yeah.
I'd be horrible if I had butlers and stuff.
Really, would you?
Docking
Disengage.
successful.
I couldn't have a
Engines
butler. I'm too
disengaged.
nice a person. I'd be like, no, don't do that. I'll do that. You know, I'd end up.
You'd end up working for them, wouldn't you?
My friend Alex, he used to have a cleaner. Used to have a cleaner help, clean his place because he was really busy work, and him and Mike used to do long hours. And she'd turn up on his day off, and she'd be cleaning stuff, and he'd be, oh, I'll do that. And I was there, and I was like, oh my god. And he's like, he used to feel really guilty. And in the end, they didn't need her anymore, and he felt really, really, really guilty getting rid of her. He was like, oh my god, I feel so guilty. She's so lovely. I was like, Alex, you know, if you don't need her, not being horrible, then she can free up her work to work with other people as well.
Request docking.
Nicola Hanger.
I'm outside the place.
I'm picking up the gear. 13
Are you?
grubs. 13 grubs.
I bought 6 grubs once. I got 20 million for them.
Wow. Oh, we know that story. Story.
I'm going to dock here and have a glass of champagne. What do you say?
Do it. Oh, there's some news in the Gaunet news. Crackdown in Seamus. Small influx emphasised imperial slaves are now calling the area their home. A number of petty thefts and burglaries.
So the slaves have taken over.
In a system, yeah, there's stuff going on. The crazy thing is, there's so much stuff going on now in the background on the news. Every day there's a new news feed where something's happening.
Yeah. Deploy landing gear. Do it.
Do it
Oh
now.
no. See another idiot flying out of there too fast. Why don't they slow the AI down a bit? They shouldn't be going
They
that
did
quick.
the opposite. They made them go faster because people got annoyed with them being in the way.
Well, they're idiots. They should, you know.
I see you. Saw you fly. I see you landing. Whoa, you went down quite quick then.
Oh, I'm going to smash into something. No, I've got lost.
Where you going? Just you flying around. Where you going?
Another 20 grand. That's what it'll be. Look, where is it? Oh, there it is. It's near this little house bit. What's that? Who lives there? Look.
I'm laughing so I'm going to start crying in a minute.
Am I the right way round?
I don't know.
Oh, get on there quick.
Before they get angry and start shooting you down.
Oh no, I think I'm the wrong way round and stuff. Look. Yeah, I am the wrong way. Stupid.
Oh my god, my sides are starting to hurt. It's just so funny tonight. I can't believe you. I think I'm lost!
I did get lost. No, I was too busy looking out the window.
You forgot your pad number.
You said, "Oh look, I can see you," so I started looking around. Where? Let's see how much damage that. Well, I won't be able to tell, but I did crunch something. I deserve.
Is that the gear going?
I also got interdicted. Oh, 15 grand.
Like, oh.
Not on.
Oh dear. Oh, you know my friend Wayne at work, his daughter got a star named after her.
Mm.
I've been trying to find it in Elite Dangerous, and he gave me this star category number, and it's not a proper category number. I was like, this isn't right. And then he got the elevations, so I put the elevations in this website, it does all the elevations and that, and it says a load of coordinates are still missing. I was like, Wayne, I think you've been given a Dove star here.
Yeah, that star's not named after him.
I said it said it can't. I said there must. I said you need to find out the company so I can go on their website, enter that category number, then it tell me the proper star that it's partially named. It probably loads of people named after it. I said then I'll go and find it in Elite Dangerous for you, and I'll take pictures of it. You know.
Yeah, you ought to just humour him. You don't want him telling his daughter that she might kill herself. People have
Yeah,
done
I said to, I
like
said to
that.
don't tell her that. I said I still find. I said I'm determined to do it for him. You know, even I'll do a video for him of what it looks like and around the system. It's just weird when, you know, you look up in that night sky and you think, I can go to those.
Yeah.
And I still can't get my head round it.
Well, it's in our lifetime. Did you see that moron on the news saying that he was going to Mars?
Oh no, it's been in the paper. There's like a Big Brother Mars thing they're doing. Some corporations paying for it all.
Yeah, but this guy's actually going to Mars.
How's he going to do
Unless
that?
I've misinterpreted what was on the news.
How's he going to do that? Where's he got the funding for that?
They're doing a crowdfunder so that he can go to Mars. He's a physicist.
Oh my god.
But he's illusions. He said, we know it's a one-way ticket. I've had a chat with my parents about it, and they're clear about it. But we're hoping to raise enough money, and we should be leaving in 5 to 10 years from now, and we shan't be coming back.
Screw that. No. No way. I'd never do that. I couldn't.
Well, when he mentioned it to his parents, they said, "Oh, okay, then yeah, that sounds like a good idea." And I don't blame them either. He's a
We're
proper
getting rid of
knobber.
him. Sounds like an absolute plonker.
Yeah.
What a plonker. Cool. You ready for the next part?
I'm just seeing this finish.
Finish your alcohol. I'll plot my nab route in. I love that. Oh, alright, George. So
This glass these are 30 years old. These glasses I got.
are they passed down
They're
from your family?
They're from the 1970s. No, a friend of mine picked them up brand new, still sealed in the box.
Wow.
Looked up the codes and everything, and they were second hand. He picked them up at a boot fair or something, but they'd never been used or out of the box. Nothing, not a mark on them.
That's cool.
I've had them since the summer, and they're a bit bedraggled now. But they're lovely to drink from.
Oh, no, that's really cool. I have to pop over again at some point.
Mm.
I have to come say hello.
Yeah. I'll get some of that foie gras again that you like.
Oh, that lamb you did. Oh my goodness.
That wasn't lamb.
It was something
That was
else.
another friend that came 3 months before.
You what? It was tasty
some-
either way.
We had some fava beans and that's the ante. I'm on my way back. Right, I'm going to try and figure out this map thing so that I'm not, some proper...
Pooper Creek.
I reckon Keith with an F's watching the stream.
Yeah, you
I've got
reckon?
a feeling Fade might have to tell us that they're watching the stream.
Yeah.
Watching us be punks.
They're very sitting there giggling away, thinking, "Oh, look at those lunatics! Got no idea what they're doing."
I think there'll be lots of profanity and name calling and stuff. Look at those two!
Those two plonkers, look, they're just chatting away, got no idea what they're doing. Derp, derp, derp.
Right,
Oh, I don't care. I'm here to chill out tonight and just drink, have a laugh. That was the point of this stream, is just to relax.
what's the next destination, punk?
Geo, George.
George.
So I called it Geo. Just type Geo in and it'll select it.
It's doing stuff.
What sort of stuff?
Well, it's rifting.
Rifting.
Oh, one jump away. Okay.
Is it one jump?
Launch.
Fandabby dozy.
Launch.
Let's go.
Launch. What?
She's having a go at you.
No, she's doing alright.
Nothing like a proper roast beef. Oh, roast beef's nice. The Zero just said nothing like proper roast beef. Roast beef is nice. I like
Roast
beef.
rib of beef. Wonderful.
Ooh.
The bones heat up like conduits.
Take
Tenderise
off.
the meat from the inside out. It's
Pressurising.
beautiful. Hour and a half, serve
Retracted
rare to
landing
medium.
gear.
Beautiful stock.
Commander, you now have the con.
Would you like to lead the way, Paul?
Retract landing gear. Warning, punk, following.
I'll let you go first. I'll hold position.
See if you can boost engines. No, it doesn't let you in the... Oh! It doesn't let you in the
Woohoo!
station.
That was so cool.
It doesn't let you boost engines in the
50%.
station, does it?
Thrust
Yeah, they
is
removed that to
50%.
stop people killing themselves.
I'm gonna Sly Clyde. Who's that? That's hit him.
Oh, I just skimmed
Can
them.
you listen
Had a
for
couple of
moment?
drinks,
I'd
mate.
like
Been
to
on a
share
Oh,
this with you.
sorry! Bloody hell, nearly him. Oh, hang on. Okay, go ahead.
It might be an
the
idea to
area and
consider
prepare for
raising
jump.
some capital, perhaps some bounty.
Clear the
hunting.
area and prepare for jump.
Anyway, just an idea.
She just said we should raise some capital. Full impulse.
Maximum impulse.
Engage jump drive.
Charging
checks.
frame shift drive.
Few anomalies with the beta profile. I don't know if you get them.
Every so often I do, but if you know how to handle the girl, you're fine. Whoa, that's beautiful seeing you jump then.
2.
Yeah.
The effects are so cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
You're very lucky to have met Mr. David Braeburn.
Well, he's very fortunate to have met I.
Never know, down the road we all might meet him again.
Yes,
That's all we can say.
you can pay for the cocktails.
Where are we going to Zamki? Zamki platform. 75%.
Okay.
50%.
Ready now.
Don't take no notice of his speed, he's reckless. let him carry on. Go on, watch him.
70%.
Yeah, look,
Thrust
there he
is
goes.
70%.
I see you.
Do you know, I love this private grouping now, how good it is.
Yeah.
50%.
Engaging now. 50%.
Look at them, swathes of fireflies.
Oh god, they are, aren't they? The pigeons. The pigeons.
Hope they bring it in so that you can mark things that have like got on your nerves. Like, right, I'm going to put a mark on that one, and then you can type a note for that said person, AI or player, so that it pops up that, oh yeah, these are the notes you gave for that person the last time you saw.
The plonkers appeared again.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm so chilled out tonight. I really needed this. A couple
Yeah,
of
it's nice, just
alcohol.
mooching around.
Yeah.
I've noticed that space it looks a lot blacker than it did before that update.
Do you think they tweaked a little bit on the lighting again?
To know. Sometimes it's packed with stuff to see. Perhaps this is just a nasty little area of space. It's dirty.
Yeah, it is. That moon needs a good clean, doesn't it?
It's like chavs live here and stuff, you know.
God, we better be quick then before they
Get out.
do paint on the ship.
The moon is made of cheese.
Yes.
The moon is made of cheese. It is. Can you see it?
Yeah, what type of cheese?
Well, that,
Cheddar?
look at it.
Oh, I went past it.
Leerdammer.
Oh.
That horrible stuff.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever tried Leerdammer. Cheese.
That's alright.
Disengage.
Disengage.
I like
it already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A light
like-
year is a unit
I
of
like
distance.
Cathedral.
It is the distance that light can travel in a year's time,
Well,
which is
Have you
6
tried-
trillion
Dutch
miles.
cheddars are
Light
better than
travels
ours.
at a
I'll
velocity
tell you that
of
much. Is
roughly
that am I the wrong side of the
300,000
planet?
kilometers
You
a
haven't.
second. So in 1 year, it can travel an estimated 10
No,
trillion
no, I'm not.
kilometers.
It's quite big, fat, and round, this planet.
Yeah, she just told me about a light year while I was flying then.
Yeah.
Because I said light year by mistake. So, she's a clever girl.
Disengage.
Find me a landing pad.
Requesting landing
Docking
pad.
request granted.
Do, 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 do.
Boost engines. Full impulse.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Request docking.
Landing gear.
I love how you
deployed.
can hear the doors opening on the ship and the gear actually extending and that. It's just,
Yeah.
just those little details. They really,
Oh, I saw some people saying it was boring and everything the other day, and
I just want to go nut them.
you know, all I want to do is fly around in space. I don't care.
I love it.
Scan
I think it's just some people like Marjorie said to me today. She said, "Oh, how can you
Who?
find that Marjorie?
Marjorie,
Yeah, Marjorie. She's lovely, lovely. lady.
marmalade sandwich, Marjorie,
Lovely lady.
from the wake that we crashed.
No, sadly not.
Oh.
She's a driving instructor as well, on
Oh,
part
yeah.
time as well. I showed her the video of my Twitch stream and stuff.
Wait. Deploy landing gear. Continue, please. Go on.
Okay, I'll let you go past.
Shit, I just buggered that little... It's going a bit quick, sorry.
It's alright, I'll let you go past. I saw you come along.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
So
that march.
I showed some of my Twitch stream to her and that, and I was doing the bounty hunt and stuff. And she said, "How's that relax?" I said, No. So the relaxing bit is when you go off and you go and explore. And I said, I went the other night. I went into the rings around a planet, and I was just flying amongst the asteroids, chatting to a friend on Skype. I said, and that's beautiful. She said, really? I said, yeah. I said, you just do that for a couple of hours or so, and you just fall asleep when you go to bed because you're.
It's like fishing, isn't it? It's like...
I used to do fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do course fishing.
Murderer.
No, not at all. I was very respectful with the fish and put them back very gently.
Oh, after, piercing their lips and dragging them around in a drink. I'm really friendly, I'll put you back. Just see you stroking them, yeah. But there you go, bye.
Yeah. Pike were really, really strange. You'd catch them, and then you'd take them out of the water and they just go docile. They're like, oh, give up now.
Take your finger off, they will.
They're really docile though when you take them out of water. I
I'm
completely...
not surprised, they're shitting themselves. They're gonna kill me, I'm gonna keep still, play dead.
Yeah, got great respect for them. Amazing fish.
Mm.
Oh, Zero's getting angry. He's kicking the stream because of the latency problems, I think. I can't do much with that.
What do we got to buy here?
Let's have a look.
Oh, junk.
What do you mean junk?
Well,
Where is it? Oh, it's the prayer sticks.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I can't get any of those. I've already got too many.
9 of them.
Suggestion. However, I'm not interested at this moment, so do shut up.
Did that work as well?
Well, yeah, because you're ignoring her, aren't you? If you don't reciprocate, she won't say a word.
That's brilliant. Okay, 39 Torre, and you know what's there, don't you?
Porter, porter, stick it in the water. Yep.
Oh, good old place, Porter. 2 jumps. Going through whatever it's pronounced as.
Oh, what's it called?
A
Apukio. What's it called? What's the place called? I've been to many places.
Whoa, there's a hauler coming in and he's going ridiculously fast.
So what is it actually called?
I don't know. We're going to 39 Torre.
Yeah, well I should be able to get to that straight from here. How many light years was it?
It's 2 jumps for me. Let me pull up the...
Strange that...
It's 37.24 light years.
Oh, well, yeah.
Do you know what I sound like now? A politician.
Gets...
Have you ever watched them in Parliament and they're like, I need to make a statement.
Yeah,
and you're just like, oh, will you just shut up and let the guy talk? Stop making stupid noises. It's not a playground anymore. I get so wound up by it.
Yeah, but you vote UKIP.
Hell no!
You're a UKIP.
No. I'm very... I don't do politics normally, but I have to say I'm very against that party. That's all I can say on that one.
Interaction mode off. Disable UKIP.
That's a good
Launch.
command. Wait for the pad to retract. Kalonk. Take off.
Ship release.
Pressurizing.
Engines engaged.
Retracting landing gear. Commander, you now have the con.
Is that you lifting out of there?
20%. 20%. 20%.
Take off.
Thrusters 20%.
There we go. She took a little bit of waking up then. They've added smoke around the edges of the letterbox as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
because it's when as soon as you go through that window, that's oxygen in there.
is it?
Yeah, because you know if you got a canopy breach, as soon as
Yeah.
you drive through there, you're in an oxygen environment. So the timer stops.
Yeah.
Ah! What? What? Full impulse.
Maximum velocity
Oh, I'm not
engaged.
having this.
Clear the area and prepare for
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
jump.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Oh, there's a moon there.
Boost. Boost.
Boost engines.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
That's a thing of beauty, that is, when you jump.
Right next to the planet there.
Yeah. Engage jump drive.
Jumping to light speed.
Oh, that's just so amazing. It's so cool. Oh, I'm down to the cranberry now. Oh, this could be disastrous, this one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have another glass at the next station.
2, 1.
Might have to have some steak and Stilton and ale pie cold. That's what I've got, that pie left from yesterday.
Actually, this cranberry one's really nice.
Engage jump drive.
Well, I'm quite impressed with
Have it!
that.
I'm sticking my fingers up out of the window at another ship.
Yeah, I could see you there.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, there's a pigeon coming along.
Is there?
Oh yeah, I can see him on the radar. He's coming along to have a look at you.
Fuel
Oh, he's gone now. No chance.
No, it's on you, see ya,
Yay!
yeah. If I know your children, I'll throw them in front of a lorry, yeah. I like horrible kids, always were, just like you.
Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
Jumping
There we
to
go.
light speed.
Second time's a charm after giggling away a bit.
Where are we going? Porter, Porter.
Porter, Porter. Is that where your daughter lives? Because she loves the place. 'Cause
You
it's
said
pretty.
that.
Because it's pretty and
Yeah, your
shiny.
words.
It's pretty and shiny. That's why.
Engage.
And it's got good shopping.
50%.
It's got good shopping there. Did you go to this? Did you not check out the new steak restaurant they've installed on level 34?
No.
Oh, it's really, really good value for steak. You should go there someday.
I think it's Cheval that they're serving.
Possibly, yeah. But yeah, Porter's got some nice stuff there. Yeah.
Hand over,
50%.
hand over to
Engaging
Legend.
now. 50%.
I can't wait to walk around stations.
You'll like this profile switching thing we got going.
I've got a little bit with it. I've got it so I can change to Legend and change to Venus, but I haven't made them on those to change back to Astra yet. I need to make the command. for
Yeah.
that. I haven't set that up yet. I'll get around to doing it at some point because it's like you have to think of a loop where you're going, and you
Systems
can go,
check.
and you can go which way you're going round. I don't even think you need to do the systems check actually.
You do?
Do you? Because when I switched profile, I think it kept.
Oh no,
it
no, no,
remembered-
not for that. Oh yeah, it's already just done a systems check, has it?
Yeah, it does. It remembers.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry
really-
about the systems check, Legend. You can roll over and go back to sleep and take your dementia pill again.
Zero just switched from Wi-Fi to wired, and now he's like got a complete shocking difference on the stream.
Oh.
Yay! It means it works better. Oh, space is beautiful, isn't it?
He does sound demented, though, that Legend.
Oh, I love him. I think he's so
Mhm.
funny. I mean, my friends at work thought he was brilliant. It's like, oh wow, he sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I just
Hang on, is that you just shot by me?
nope. I'm miles behind, mate. It's not me.
Oh, some an idiot.
It's not me. It's a pigeon flyer.
Have they increased all these interdictions and all that then? Do they tend?
They reduced it apparently at some point because people got really irate with it because it got really bad when they first introduced them. So they reduced
Oh, I
it and they
think you should
changed
be
some
able to switch it
algorithms.
off. If you're especially
Yeah,
private, so I think with private sessions you may be able to toggle on off rules for your said session.
they'll probably do that eventually.
Yeah, they will.
Because it'd be like having a private server in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll be able to switch off planets and suns and stuff. Just fly around in blackness.
You get lost. I don't know where I'm going. You start fuel scooping and there's a sun there, but you can't see it because you turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh, just fuel scooping what? I don't know. Something there. Oh dear.
Something just missed me. There's no collision in Super Cruise though, is there?
No.
No,
No,
that's
because you're in
nice.
like a warp bubble. You're in sort of
Yeah.
bubble.
Disengage. Yeah. Oh look. Full impulse. Full impulse. Boost engines.
What I'm going to do is when I land, I'm going to have to pick up the other 3 bottles.
Yeah. Full impulse. Full impulse.
Apparently, Zero said in fairness, I get 1/5 of the speed on Wi-Fi because I have a crappy old thing. Probably old router.
Request docking. 40%.
Disengage.
Disengaging Super Cruise. Do you mind if I speak to you about something?
Okay, go ahead.
When you're carrying cargo, please be aware that in some systems, there are commodities that are classed as illegal. Although they might be fine in the system you obtained
Or
them,
landing gear.
having them on board in another can lead to a large fine or even a
50%.
mandatory death sentence.
Oh, she just warned me about cargo being illegal in different systems.
Well, it's nice if you were just about to dock with something you shouldn't have.
Yeah. Find me a landing pad.
Oh,
Request
morons coming out.
complete.
Request
Well, there's
granted.
an orca about to land as well. Oh, apparently Zero's building a replacement. Okay, Zero, is you building like your own little PF Sense box maybe or something? Because they're quite cool. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing
Observation speed.
Pad 37 is where I'm going.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
trick-
see the numpty that came out. It was a Type 6.
I'm trickling towards my landing pad. Really slow. They've adjusted throttle increments, I'm sure of it.
They tweaked it a little bit, I think. But they always tweak little things with updates that don't, and they don't really tell us sometimes as well. So, oh, we've changed that. Well, why don't you say in the change log?
I don't mind the observation speed. The 10% is lovely. It
Oh,
is
is
like
it?
observation
There's
speed.
an orca landing. There's an eagle in front of me landing as well.
Scan detected.
The old Rozzers just scanned me. I love all the activity at stations. It makes it so much more realistic.
Stop engines. You idiot. What have we got in water?
Ah.
What have we got here?
20%.
Oh.
Thrusters 20%.
Oh.
What have we got, Paul? What have we got?
Oh, it's not prayer sticks, is it?
I'll let you know once I hit the deck.
Water is ant grub glue, isn't
Docking
it?
I
successful.
think so. Give me a
Engine
sec.
No,
disengaged.
Tory chimes. Of course it
Hmm.
is.
Okay.
Plenty.
Yeah?
13.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Right,
More
while we're,
force you to play for
cool.
money.
While we're docked, I'm going to run and go and get the other 3 ciders from the fridge.
Plenty of time. I'll pour myself another champagne.
We shall be right back. Go, go, go! I return. I am back with more alcohol. Messages on Skype. What's going on? Do. Welcome back.
It might be a few minutes.
Oh, what have you got?
Steak and Stilton pie with ale.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I came back with the other 3 ciders as well, fresh from the fridge. Oh, it's nothing better than having a cold drink like this.
Look at us living like lords in the evening, living like pigs during the day.
Yeah, slogging our guts at work and then chilling out in the evening. That is how it should be, my friend. Let's see if I can sell some cartography data. Have I got any cartography data to pull out? Oh, I've got 2 grand's worth of data just by pinging systems.
Oh,
Oh, Zero asked, where did you buy the pie from?
my wife bought it. It's one of those higgity ones, but they are good. I mean, I'm dead against this sort of stuff, but this particular one is very good.
So it's a higgity pie. So do most supermarkets sell them then, that do the higgity range or whatever?
Yeah,
it's
they
then?
do. But that's the best one. I had another one that was naff.
Really? What was that one then? That was not so good, we shall say.
This one's really good. It's midnight food, you know.
Yeah. It's stuff to give you a bit of boost to keep you
I
going.
was going to take a photo, but I'd already put a knife through it to make it into bite-sized chunks.
Oh,
Didn't look good.
No. Zero just said the joys of not being single.
Yeah, and the other one that's really nice is terrine. If you ever get terrine,
Okay, yeah, I've never tried that.
it's lovely. They do it with jelly and stuff. They might do it when we go up to Cambridge, where we go.
Oh wow. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Jamie's back in on. I'll see Jamie Monday, and I'll be like, "Yes, I'm putting a holiday form in a book for this date. I
Yeah.
required for a PR weekend."
Yeah, load of bullshit. I bet that's what they say.
No, Jamie's cool.
Yeah.
He's good. He is a manager I respect greatly. Do you know what he said? He said to me the other day. He said, "Darren would make a good manager if he didn't have his temper. He'd be like the best manager ever." And he's true. When no one's in, he leads us. He's like, "Right, lads, we do this, that, and the other," and he leads by example, and he works really hard. But he's got such a mean temper on him, Paul.
Well, it's a bit like saying Charles Manson would make a super father
When he loses,
if he wasn't a murderer.
oh, well, when Darren loses it, he loses it. It's scary. He makes you feel really cruddy. You know what I mean? He made me feel really small, and he come back 10 minutes like, "I am so sorry, fella." He'd be like, "I'm really sorry," and I'm like, "Look, I understand you're stressed." Like, "No, I didn't mean to take out you, fella." He's like, "It's all right, we'll get through this." But he's calmed down a lot now. He's really calmed down, and it's a good bloke.
What's senior management like? Like regional people.
Well, our regional manager's gone. And his manager's gone. I haven't met our new regional guy yet, because he turns up Monday mornings like at 7:30 in the morning to check how everything is.
I hear a lot of them are going to these Lidl's and Aldi franchises that are popping up or whatever they are if they're franchise.
Well, I heard that our area manager got a £300,000 handshake goodbye. So, yeah. So he won't be coming back. He won't even.
They
exit work.
don't pay people when they're leaving. They pay people to leave normally.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then his boss above him left as well, and he probably would have got like at least $500,000 easy.
It's dreadful.
Well, as soon as that happened, when we heard that they've gone, we were like, "Oh, that's a big shake-up." Then someone that high up is going.
Yeah, but to be paid that sort of handshake.
Yeah, he was on $100,000 a year easy. for the whole region. And you obviously had to go all the stores and check everything and do a lot of. So I don't know what there must have been a lot. There's probably a lot more behind it that we don't see, like management.
Is that what they get then, the supermarket managers?
The area managers get 100 grand. Supermarket managers are on 60 to 50,000.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
our grocery manager's on 22.
Yeah.
It's just not bad, but not amazing at the same time.
I guess shop staff per se, there's a ceiling on it once, and then when you got tier management wages.
Yeah, because I know that it used to be called trade manager, but it's now deputy or duty, and that's like 40k. That's just below store manager, and you get about 50 to 60k for store manager, and then regional's 100.
Well, the problem with the 40 grand bracket is you get your personal tax allowance, and then it's 30 grand plus a personal tax. So once you hit that 40k,
Yeah, is that the
you're
higher
in the higher
tax
tax bracket,
Yeah,
and then there's no point having anything a little bit more than that. I mean, you'd rather be on 39.5 than 44. So they tend to step it up in in larger grades then to give it value.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise it was quite that big at the supermarkets.
Yeah, it depends what store they've got and how well they are, because I know that Mike, our last store manager, Mike, used to be like a regional, and he stepped down from that, and they didn't cut his pay. But he was a really good store manager, and he'd see potential in people, and then he'd see that person go, right, I'm putting them through the training for section leader, and I work with them and that.
I went to school with a guy that, he didn't do terrifically well at school, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
But he worked his way up through Sainsbury's. No, he worked at Lidl, first of all.
They get paid really well there, Little and
Oh,
Aldi.
well, he went from Lidl to Sainsbury's to the management training, and he's regional now.
Oh, he's on good money then.
But he worked hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
ethic
Yeah,
is-
it's not easy. Yeah, it's quite hard.
He's a good manager as well.
There's a
apparently.
lot of stuff like store managers are pretty good. They have to do a lot of work. People don't see. It's not just the paperwork, but it's managing like sales and making sure things are set right, and there's a lot behind it. I mean, Mike was really good because I used to go to the morning meetings. We had huddles, which were morning meetings. He'd sit down and he wouldn't just talk about the figures, but he'd talk about the news going on in the company behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So you'd know what was going on, and he'd talk about other things like the local news about us and things like that. And he was really good. And when he was angry at you, he wouldn't shout at you. He'd talk at you like a disappointed father.
Yeah.
And you'd feel really bad. Like you think, oh my god, I feel really bad. And it'd make you think though.
Yeah.
So he was good. I do miss him. I think he's gone to Portsmouth store now. I think he's going to be there till he retires, a couple more years.
Yeah.
And he's earned really loads of money. He's done really well for himself. I've got a lot of respect for the bloke.
Yeah. There's a few people having problems with this beta. I mean, I've noticed a few issues with it. Yeah, I mean, I've already found myself running that command running more than once or twice. I might have to take it out of there.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll sit down. Apparently, Zero said he worked in retail once. I think we've all been there, haven't we, Paul? I think we've all done a bit of retail work.
I've never done retail.
Really?
Never. Having said that,
Didn't you used to run a shop,
I
though,
did.
didn't you?
No, I did retail once, but I think they call that shoplifting in gangs. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've never done retail. I've done, obviously, when I was a seaman, I did a lot of stuff on there in the different departments, but you know, I didn't do it for long. I was a young man when I did that. But then I did a bit in the duty-free shop. But it was all very corrupt when I was there.
Really?
Yeah, very corrupt. Yeah.
Really?
If you bagged up, if you were bagging up people's shopping, the guy on the till, because you get him through quicker, the guy on the till that was fraudulently, let's just say, wasn't very honest, he'd pay you 50 quid a day to bag up. So you'd get your wages and you'd get 50 quid a day for bagging up. They were at it in the ferries. It's well documented, but and if you didn't do, I mean, regardless of what you knew, if you didn't do it or you didn't agree morally with what they were doing, then you would be out of there and in, working somewhere that was crap or something like that. And I was only
just to
about
get-
16 or
just to get rid of
17, I
you.
think. I just did as I was told. I used to have to take booze to the captain's cabin and everything. But it was rife back then, you know. You couldn't. There were no rules. There was no health and safety really. to
Employment
speak of.
law wasn't really about much.
Not
then, was
like it
No.
is today. No.
That's why they don't get away with so much here, because the employment law is just like, you can't do that. Nope. Nope.
But
nope,
yeah,
nope.
I made a decision when I was in my early 20s.
Hmm.
I can't have a boss, and they certainly
you
can't
went-
have me.
Yeah, you went and ran. Well, you run your own business now, don't you? You've got 2 businesses, haven't you, at the moment? Is the best way.
Yeah,
to
but I
describe it.
can't have a boss. I mean, it isn't that I'm an entrepreneur that's really clever. It's more that I'm unemployable. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I'm unemployable. Can't have a boss. They'd fall out with me. It would always be that way. It wouldn't be me. It'd be them.
All right, should we play on the next route? Are you,
Yeah, well, yeah, you go on ahead. I'm
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere, mate. I'm not going without you. You're my.
well, no,
you're
I'm
my
drinking
wingman.
champagne at the moment.
I'll let you drink your champagne. I'll plot in the next route for Fujin.
Plot in a route, go for a spin. I'll catch up with you when you. Don't forget, I can catch up with you in no time. I can go straight from here to Wimpy. You see, because I'm packed up now. I've got full hold.
Zero asks, what do you do? What is the best way to describe what you do, Paul?
I do all sorts of stuff, don't I? Mainly web stuff and development, and obviously the voice packs.
Docking bay access is bidirectional.
Hmm.
Please keep the airlock clear at all times.
Would you say you work in IT? Is that the best way of describing it?
Yeah, I mean, what am I? I'm in my 40s. I've been box lugging, you know, computer repairs, data retrieval, forensics is my forte. But you know, I do it all. I do a bit of people come here and drop stuff off, and I do basic repairs. I do you know, but server support. I've got contractual support with people that have servers for their businesses for things like way bridges, and do a lot of farm computer systems and GPS systems for
Track landing gear.
farming stuff. All sorts of
Retracted
boring,
landing gear.
really major boring stuff.
At the end of the day, it gives you a wage, doesn't it? And you're helping someone out.
Yeah, it's a humble little business, and yeah, that's it. Just keep things simple. The champagne isn't because I'm a wealthy man; it's because I'm celebrating the end of a long stint, 7 days a week, which I'll be doing less of. But that's the voice packs. I don't know if he knows if I do the voice packs or they
No,
do.
I've let him know. He wasn't sure about it and sort of explained what it is. It's the voice commands we give and the voice
Yeah, that's been really
responses and that.
successful.
You've done amazing with it, and I mean, I found you through an article online, and then
No, it was a dating site. You confused me.
no, I found you through an article online, and then I messaged you on your company on Facebook because I wasn't sure about getting something to work. Oh,
Yeah, that's
Excelsior
right.
returns.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
Excelsior.
You didn't read the manuals, watched the videos, and expected it to work, and complained with some profanity.
I
That's
didn't.
yeah, I remember
No, I didn't. I was actually really good. I was very polite to you, wasn't I, when we first met?
Yeah,
and then I
of
got
course.
talking, and I said, "Well, why don't we just get chatting and that?" And then before you know it, off we went. We're like best mates now. Have a
I
good laugh.
I agree. When I first met you, you were very polite and everything else, and progressively, you've got very profane and rude, and sometimes condescending. Snivelling, not the snivelling little bastard with the technical issues. Suddenly he turned into someone else.
Oh, I'm not evil. I do my best, mate.
No,
you
you're a
know.
good lad. Everyone likes you because you're kind to everyone.
I do. I just try and be kind to people. I think to myself. I look at outlook at life. I say to myself, how would I like to be treated? That's how I
Yeah.
look at it, you know. And
And then you've opened up a Twitch stream to groom young women. I know what you're like. You're trying to get a new girlfriend out of this, yeah. And so's James.
James is a gentleman. He's a good bloke.
Yeah, he's funny. It's
Yeah.
like watching Laurel and Hardy when you two are on here. It's quite nice. It's pleasant.
Yeah. It is good. It was a good laugh the other night actually on the stream. Even though he wasn't there, he was watching it, commenting about stuff that's going on, and
Yeah.
it's still really, really good fun.
Yeah, but the last couple of days, I mean, what if I've had? I would have had 2 full glasses of champagne.
Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
Oh, there's a planet in my way.
Let me see if I can find some stuff out.
Yeah, what are you going to dig up?
Well, it's quite a flavoured website. I'm on. I'm just
Engage
looking at the
Super
development
Cruise.
stuff for the Rift,
Engaging
Frameshift
super
Oh, cool.
charging.
because they gave out some awards for
4, 3,
some of the stuff people have done for it. You know, some
Because I know Elite was in a category, wasn't it?
yeah, but there's one called the Chair and Experience,
Oh,
which I haven't
cool.
seen yet. So I'm looking to see if there's some nice stuff from there that I can mess around with. But I'd like to see the new version released soon. I can't see retail version coming out in May like they first said.
Is that when they reckon they were going to push it out?
Yeah.
Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
I mean, a lot of people said to me, "Oh, why are you doing these profiles?" And that? I said, "Well, the reason we make them is one, it's for immersion." I said, two, if you're in the Rift, you ain't got time to fumble around trying to find buttons on your keyboard,
Ready to engage.
and you want to keep your hands on your
1,
joystick and everything to
engage.
keep yourself in the action."
Well, it's nice to dish out orders.
Yeah, as well. That's why I look at it. I look at it, it's like thinking, all right, I'm in full control. I've got my hands on the joystick. I don't have to take them off to press buttons. I can keep focused when I'm in combat, and I know that it works.
Well, people are so used to going to work, slogging it through. They're stuck in a regime. Most of us have got bosses and this sort of thing. So it's nice to come back and shout orders at someone else instead of being shoved around for the week.
70%.
Thrusters 70%.
The only problem is Astra won't give you any extra leave.
No, she doesn't give you any holiday now.
No.
No, she's a good girl. Most of the time, she's very good. Yeah, she listens very well. I think ever since I got this new headset from my friend Mike for my birthday, the Fatality one, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Is that the sound? Which one's that? The Sound Blaster one or something?
Yeah,
is it?
it's Crazy Fatality. Yeah, I had one before, and the microphone on it is fantastic. It's really clear and that.
Yeah.
And I think they're about 45 quid.
Yeah, some nice gear out now. I mean, I went over to the Sony PlayStation forums the other day, and I've had countless requests from Xbox people to bring this to Xbox and the PlayStation, but I already know that Sony are onto it because there's people in the Sony PlayStation forum shouting about it, saying, "Why haven't we got something like this?" But they can't have it. Well, they could if they API'd a mod or something that would work.
Yeah, but then
Right.
it's down to Gary. Is it Gary who owns Voice Attack, isn't it? It's down to them contacting him for him to make something.
Not so much that. I mean, Windows has got a SAPI engine. What Gary's done is he's just taken, and it could be done in Visual Basic C+. I mean, there's this other one, Zeeks or something, some other code you can use that integrates really nicely with that SAPI engine. So it's easy to do. It's time consuming. You need some developers. You've got to have a bit of belief. But
Oh, pigeon!
6 months and you could make what he's done without a problem.
I think he's done a really good job with the software.
He has for the PC, yeah.
Yeah. Is he
could be done-
working? Do we know if he's working on a Mac or Linux port yet, or anything like that?
He's not. It's not looking likely that there'll be very much more done with what he's got. Obviously, for reasons that are out of everyone's control. But I think somebody's developing something that will have a GUI and all the rest of it, so you can just drag and drop stuff in, drag and drop commands from one profile to another.
I
That's
think
what you want.
What we will need to do is we need to have a look if there's a Mac version that comes out. We need to try and get our profiles over to Mac definitely, because Mac Elite is going to be tested quite soon.
Well, undoubtedly, there is something in Mac that's got text to speech, or a speech recognition engine, because they've got, what's their Mac thing called?
Oh God.
Mobile phone one.
Siri.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, Siri's already a big part of it. They pioneered it, haven't they, really?
Well, they bought the
Use
company
mobiles.
that made it. That's what they did. It was
Well,
on
the
the App Store
company-
originally, and then they bought them.
Well, what's the one that does... there's another one that's owned by that's owned half by James, the guy I do business with.
Oh,
He
right.
owns half of another one. I'm trying to think what it's called now. It's another text-to-speech company. I
Disengage.
can't believe I've forgotten what it is. I do business with this
Disengaging
guy every day. But he owns half of the other one, which is the same one that's responsible for the Darth Vader and Lucas.
I'd have to meet this James one day. I'd like to meet him actually.
Yeah.
Just say hello to him and just
Well, I can announce now that we've got Holly from Red Dwarf coming. I can say that now.
Oh wow.
I can actually say that Norman Lovett's doing doing. Well, we can't say it's Holly from Red Dwarf.
No,
but we can say it's
you've heard it
Norman Lovett.
first from here. Norman Lovett is going to be one of our next voices
Yeah,
for the voice pack.
his contract's all done and dusted. I'm talking to the studio in Twickenham, and he's going to be in there in about on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I think he's going in to record it.
That's fantastic.
Mm.
Find me a landing pad.
So we'll see where that goes. I know there's a cult following for him, but I'm not sure how successful it will be. But it's just something else in the mix. You know, we're happy with the deal we've done with him. He's happy.
Yeah.
And he believes in what we do. And he said he's interested in being immortalised and to see himself being used two-way
I think
live
that's gonna be
is he
fantastic.
said it's really refreshing to see something like this. And that's the sort of support we need. He's going to tweet it. You know, he's got a bunch of followers. I'm not sure how many, but we'll see where it goes. But I'd like to see this used in other stuff. We'll get the Euro Truck Simulator thing done.
Oh, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I need to sit down and get all the responses written down for you, and we'll do a bit of brainstorming, bounce off, and write it all down, and I get with it. It's just the problem at the moment is like I get ideas, just trying to get it written down and working all the time is what is frustrating. I need to find a good day just to sit down and work on it.
Jan's watching TV.
Was she watching?
She's watching some Penny Dreadful. It's quite an adult scene going on. I just had to glance over my shoulder and say, "What is this, darling? What are you watching?"
You're not watching porn, are you?
I didn't say that. You did.
Deploy landing gear. Deploy land.
landing gear.
Television has changed.
I don't even watch television. Hardly ever. I pay the TV license here. I'm the one who pays the TV license.
No,
I
but if
don't
I'm
watch
doing this
television
sort of
very
thing, I prefer to be in the same room as Jan. It's much more sociable and it's nice.
Well, I have to get Siri on the stream at some point. Get her on the stream. I'm sure I can get her to do some Elite with us.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go backwards a bit. I'm bouncing along the landing pad, then like
Engines disengaged.
skirting along. Yeah, she's started doing YouTube videos now. She's doing more charity. She's starting to do another charity stream again as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did one before because obviously she's transgender, so she did one for the transgender charity.
Okay.
She raised about 150 quid.
Really?
Yeah, and then she got an email back from the charity saying thank you so much. She did a 24-hour Assassin's Creed stream.
Yeah.
Started from Assassin's Creed 1 and worked her way through as many as she could within 24 hours.
Yeah, that's good.
It was, yeah, all my guys from work were really impressed with her. They said they couldn't believe she was doing it, and that's really good of her. I mean, I'd do a 12-hour stream easy for Elite if need be, for charity. I'll work something out at some point.
Well, I'll tell you which charity they use, the Special Effect charity, which is the same one that we throw sums at.
Kate's doing it at the moment, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, she does
She's done really well with that.
I think it's great. You know, I believe in that anyway. But yeah, I think it's great. Some of these kids that can't, you know, or well, we've got people on Facebook. You could they're publicly on there saying, you know, there's amputees and stuff using this voice response thing because it helps them, doesn't it? Someone partially sighted as well. Someone that's paralysed that's using it. They quite like it, and that's why we want to do the home automation thing. That's what we should do. Once I start the crowdfunder, start getting some money ploughed into that.
Soon as you do that crowdfunder, I will announce it like no tomorrow on Twitch. I will do a charity event for you, Paul.
Yeah, well, we're
I
gonna.
will try and get people to pay for that to help you with it.
There's a company in America that did. They've got this thing. A guy was suffering in his vocal cords, and he was. I think he had the start of multi-neurons. What he did is he approached his company and said, look, you know, I'm going to be not being able to speak. I'm going to be using speech stuff like Stephen Hawking, basically. And what am I going to do? And they said, well, you can use your own voice if you start recording stuff now. So he records a whole bunch of phrases so that he could still use his voice instead of a speech engine. So they got him to record about 1,500 phrases, and he's happily, well, I wouldn't say happily, but
He's sort of speaking still, yeah.
Yeah, he's using his own voice, like the responses we've got. They've all been set up for him, and yeah. So you couple that with what we're doing in home automation. You can use family members' voices so that it's
Oh,
more
that'd be
comforting,
awesome.
or a carer or something like that that's been working with you
Mhm.
for years. You could use their voice to be integrated. So we'll probably work closely with that company as well as try and develop. Well, we won't try. We will develop it.
Yes.
We will get
Right.
it developed.
Quick toilet break. I'll be back in a second.
Sterkel extends a warm welcome to all new arrivals at this facility and Godspeed to departures. For the safety of all visitors, please clear the access corridor quickly and safely.
That would be the cider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zero just said, I was about to say Siri was developed by SRI, but it doesn't do decent voice recognition. It just forwards it to your voice samples to Apple service for processing. If we could do that kind of voice processing on an ARM core, it would be impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how they do it at the moment. Same with Google Now. But I think Google Now does a lot of offline stuff as well. Which I find
Yeah.
with Siri,
Yeah.
I find I haven't got internet connection. I can't even actually do your I can't actually do anything like change your calendar or anything because you've got no internet.
Yeah. Are we finished with this stream soon?
Why have you got a
I
plan?
need to use profanity and stuff.
Oh no! Are you serious? Are you?
No.
I've just that food in, so I'm gonna go back to
Yeah,
which
you
hall?
carry on, mate. It's all right.
Are you waiting?
I
Then?
think Fade's back. He's waiting to come in. He just
Oh,
said,
let me just invite him back in.
"Yeah, get him in." He said, "Ring him."
Tell him we're still on stream though. Can you warn him that?
Yeah, no, he knows. He knows. Yeah, I'm gonna invite him back in.
I wonder if I can do it like this. Hang on.
So you can't tell how many's watching your stream. There could be more, couldn't there, from outside,
Yeah. Why won't it?
secretly watching.
Oh, all he's got to do is click on the top button. Oh, hang on. No, let me. What now? Let me see. I couldn't add him in for some reason. It's been really weird. There we go.
Mm.
La
La la la la.
It won't call him in.
Maybe I should.
That's weird. All he's got to do is click on the little green phone icon.
There
oh,
we
there we
are,
go.
there we
It's
are.
ringing now.
Numb nuts.
Hang on. Still ringing. Numb nuts.
How you doing?
Yeah, we're still on stream. We're doing really well. Having a
Yeah.
good laugh. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did you get your ticket answered yet?
Nah. I haven't had any crashes for the last 10 minutes or so.
Cool.
but
I'm
Where's
over it.
Keith?
Where's Keith with an F?
Keith's buggered off now. He's gone home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you watch some of the stream?
Had to go
We were
downstairs.
having a giggle, weren't we?
We were talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What are you saying
All
bad
good.
to?
All good.
We
Nah,
said-
all good.
We reckon Fade and Keith are sitting there shouting profanity at us.
Yeah. Look at those two plonkers. They've got no idea what they're doing.
Two snobbers.
Probably would have been if we could have watched.
No, it's been really good so far tonight. I'm loving it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I'm getting quite drunk now.
I wish I had more of that pie. I had half last night, and I thought I'll have half tonight. Jan tells me there's another one in the fridge. Is there? What flavour's that other one?
Disengage.
So just ask what we're using for the voice call. We're using Skype because it's easy and it works.
Have you ever had pulled pork?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Disengage.
It sounds bizarre.
Nom, 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 nom.
Deploying cargo scoop.
No,
Disengage.
You can't deploy the cargo scoop, you numpty.
Pork puller. That's
She
what
just-
I'm having.
She just tried to deploy the cargo scoop when we're sat on the pad. You can't do that, darling.
Fade, you've had pork puller pie, have you?
Initiating.
Not pie.
Ignition checks.
Disengage.
Pre-launch diagnostic
Oh, God damn
checks.
it.
Preparing now.
She's being a naughty girl now.
Yeah, she's waiting too long before disengaging.
I had a dog like that once. Yeah.
What would you guys say to having a computer AI welcome you into your home?
What a walking, talking one.
It says, hello, welcome home. You know, like Jarvis and
Cargo
Iron
suit
Man.
deployed.
Yeah.
Take off.
I wouldn't have a
Pressurizing.
male one.
Landing
Retracting
gear
landing
retracted.
gear.
Find that a little bit intrusive
Retract
when I'm
cargo.
showering and
You
asking
now
to
have
have
the
music
con.
put on.
Retract cargo scoop. Retract cargo scoop.
Sit down on your sofa with a cup of tea.
Deploy cargo scoop.
All of a sudden
We're
your house
retracting
says to
cargo
you,
scoop.
I
Retract
know a
cargo
poem.
scoop.
Would you like to hear it?
Retracting cargo scoop.
I'd hurl the saucer and cup
30%.
straight at the screen.
Thrusters 30%.
Ah, dear me. Whee. Interaction on.
Full burn.
Interaction on.
Have you sent anybody the
Distraction
wrong
mode
message
on.
yet?
So,
You sent anyone the wrong message yet on Skype by accident?
No,
I don't
not that I
think so.
noticed, no.
I have.
System check.
Onboard scanning complete.
People that I've added for tech support reasons and not got rid of them and then accidentally typed a message to them that I'd only typed to one of my friends.
Oh,
Yeah, I've done that.
full impulse.
Maximum impulse.
I bet they go, hey?
They turn around and say, I'm married. And no, I wouldn't do that.
Or do you go, yoo-hoo? And then they're like,
Yeah, I've
what?
done stuff like that to people. Yeah, even on my phone I've done it by mistake. Terrible for it.
Sarah just said, having an AI in your home gives you near meaning to ceiling cat is watching you masturbate.
What does that mean?
What, ceiling cat is watching you masturbate? You've seen that meme.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I saw that and I giggled. I was like, oh dear.
Yeah,
Engage jump drive.
Jumping to light
I
speed.
started to see the degradation of this voice attack thing people are talking about.
alright, yeah.
Yeah, just the delays with some of the answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it every so often, it suddenly delays and it suddenly does a load.
Yeah, I think
That's
it
down
has
to
sort of
that's down to
issues with
software.
memory leaks and memory buffering and shit like that.
Yeah.
Gary will figure it out. It'd be something really silly and he'll roll his eyes when he finds out.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, why didn't I code that? I'm silly. Oh, it's fixed now. Yeah!
Voice attack does use a fair amount of memory though.
Mm.
Yeah? Is it quite
Yeah.
nommy then? Is it quite nommy?
Yeah.
I'm glad I've got
Yeah,
8
carries
gigs
on
of RAM
chewing it.
then. I've got 8 gigs of RAM, shouldn't on that. Elite only uses like 512 meg of RAM. Uses like hardly anything.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, it's really well coded. They are working on a 64-bit EXE as well, I think, for it.
Yeah.
They did mention that a while back. Anything that's got 64-bit, I run it.
Mm.
You know, because obviously you get the extra memory addressing is helpful.
Yeah. Hand over to Astra.
Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Switch to legend.
Awaiting further instructions.
There you go, I'm using legend now. I love
Deploy
that.
landing gear.
So cool.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, they're good.
Ah. I showed people the crew video at work, Fade,
Yeah.
and they're
no.
just like, oh, what? That's amazing! It talks back to you!
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
When I first used Astra, the whole entire Galactopedia made me just squeal like a little kid. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm asking questions and it knows the answers. Oh my god!
I don't just want that though, I want it to do other stuff.
You want it to be like nearly 100% fully interactive. Is that like your ultimate goal with it, you think?
No, my ultimate goal is, oh, I've just woke up. I can't be bothered to move my arms. Spoon feed me my coffee. You know, so it actually does physical stuff. It will do things eat for you. You know what I mean? You haven't got to move anything.
Oh, Excelsior just said the voice for Legend sounds really familiar. Okay, guess the voice. Who the voice is meant to be then? 50%.
Engaging now, 50%.
You running Legend now.
Yeah.
Well, there is a file you could play that might give him a clue.
Oh, I haven't got him set in a voice command, but I could probably dig out the file when I land actually and play it.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. 30%. 30%.
Thrusters,
Crash.
30%.
No, I haven't.
Too fast.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Noticed some other things like it's really snurting.
Yeah, the people are still asking about why it jerks so much when it goes near to planets to load stuff. And someone said it's down to networking, someone else said it's down to it trying to put stuff into the graphics card, someone said it's down to memory. They haven't figured it out yet. I know they're working on it, that's all I know.
Bloody annoying.
Yeah, it does, because it ruins your experience. Flying on something, it jerks.
I think it's worse than ever now. I mean, it was okay the other day. They did another update, and it started doing it when you're when you get into the sun.
1.1 was really, really good, weren't it? And then they did like 1.05 or something.
Well, there was less textures in there.
Mm.
It's just got worse and worse with the more textures that they've added, and then they have to optimise the textures. So there's this transition each time they do it, and it's painful.
Zero just said, spoon feed, real men have IVs. Disengage.
No, but you know, I mean,
cruise.
the ultimate is an AI that means that you just don't have to move ever again. Yeah, you just don't have to move at all.
Well, you'll
For
get there.
anything.
You'll get there with it because you've nearly made the ship movements and things like that.
Oh, it will be one like, I've ascended.
Flying
went
into
up
this
a second.
station and you're just watching it does it all for you.
I started to stand on the armpit hair I have. It's at such a long length. Could you groom it for me? And you throw your arms in the air in the shower, and the AI removes it for you.
It's
Yeah,
all
because
done,
I've
sir.
noticed you're like that, Rega. Your t-shirt. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it on the stream. It's poking out. It's everywhere.
I am quite. I've got a lot of hair. It's
just
annoying.
Chewbacca.
No, it's
a big
annoying.
furball.
I used to get the piss ripped out of me when I was at secondary school for it.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I was like, at least I've got hair. You blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, that planet's so pretty over here at Hornby Terminal, isn't it? So nice.
I mean, I don't even answer the door here. I've got the door entry thing. You
Oh, I
know,
loved that when I went
press
to
that.
your place and you went, hello mate, I'll be there in a minute. And I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I like all of that stuff because it means that you don't have to move. If you were of anybody of notoriety, of course I would have come and greeted you, but you're not.
Find me a landing pad.
Well, you turned up an hour early.
Was it
Request
really an hour early?
Yeah, I was doing my Sunday morning rubber knickers thing, and there you were, knocking on the door. I thought I had an hour clear.
Well, you texted me when I was driving in the car as well. You texted me saying, you who, are you there? It's me. And I was just like, I can't answer, I'm driving.
Yeah. Oh, I want planetary landings.
I know, just look at these planets and you're like, oh, drool.
I'd spend all day just taking off and landing.
What was it Crash said the other day? He said, oh, we're getting our sideys and we'll land on a planet, we'll set up an ice cream parlour.
Undiagnostic.
Sell ice creams.
System software
Yeah.
Deploy
There's
landing
loads you
gear.
could do.
Launch.
Deploying landing gear.
And imagine if they have like runways, you have to properly land the plane, like the aircraft and that.
Yeah, but then what we could do is hang around them and troll people with expensive ships, run sideys into them. People did that, didn't they? They were nasty when it first got launched.
Oh yeah, they used to just crash into you when you're trying to land and just barge you out of the way and
Are they going to put advertising space on these things?
I don't know yet. They haven't said anything about it yet. I
Can
wonder if they're going
imagine
to bring the
going to
bobblehead.
Budweiser or something.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to bring the bobbleheads back as well.
Take off.
I sort of miss them.
Well, I
Yeah,
made
they
sure
do still have the files in the game for them. They're just not available.
Do you think they said it was like a physics bug or something? They went really weird and they stopped using them.
Well, I made sure that Astra's pictures have got a little tiny platform with a beam with a head on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd
you
be
could
nice
get a
if they
bobble.
did that.
Yeah, they put a bobblehead of her, and then when she spoke or something, if they
Lip
recognise it,
syncs.
yeah. Oh my god.
That's not hard to do. Tech's been there for that for years.
Yeah.
Could easily shove something in there to do that.
Well, they've got it in like Armour 1 already.
What about hand gestures from an AI in there? That would be good.
That'd be brilliant. Oh, back a little bit, back a little bit, down a little bit, down a little bit. Oh, back a little bit, down a little bit.
I might have to
after
open a
you.
packet of prawns.
Scraping the landing pads now. Oh no, forward.
Chili and coriander prawns or pie. What should I do? What should I have?
Chili and coriander pie, I think.
That's the prawns.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to quickly play this sound pack for people now because they ask.
Yeah, get them to guess what the thing is.
Yeah, let me go find.
Right, you
it.
couple of knoblords. I'm off to the fridge. I'll be back imminently. With something delightful to eat.
Let's go and find this sound file quickly for people to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Oh, I need Viva voice attack. V. That's a game, V as well, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very hard game. Oh, no.
Engage jump drive.
Voice attack. Sounds, HCS pack legend.
The additional dialogue, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it is. And it's to do with... Oh, shall I play the one module to rule them all one?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
One module to rule them all. One module to find them. One module to take them all, and in the darkness bind them.
And there's another one as well, was it? You remind me of, wasn't it?
Yes, go ahead.
You know, you remind me of a small little man I once knew who didn't wear any shoes.
Wild rewards. These benefits include select missions, access to exclusive systems, a higher rank, and access to other spacecraft.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wow, did Astra just give you a load of hints?
Yeah.
Oh, Excelsior's freaking out now. We didn't get Ian McKellen, but we got someone who sounds just like him. So, it's amazing though, isn't it, Fade?
Yeah.
Oh, we also announced who we're getting next as well on the stream.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, is it Norbert?
Norman Lovett.
Norman Lovett, yeah, we announced
Yeah.
it, we're getting him next,
Awesome.
yeah. Dude, it's just so cool. This
Yeah.
stuff is just taking off amazingly.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit... Do you ever get that feeling overwhelmed at times? You're like, holy moly, what I'm working on. I'll say this to Paul, and I've said it to him many times. You are a very clever person, Fade. No, honestly, man, you've made an amazing pack. You and Paul have done such a good job together.
Yeah.
And I went into work today, and everyone's like, "You're smiling." I was like, "Oh, the pack is amazing. It's so cool." And I was trying, and then I just talked about it all day at work, and I was telling them about how fun Elite's been, and how good the pack is, and how I'm going to stream tonight and have a good laugh and just have a couple of drinks. I've had 3 bottles of cider now, Fade,
Nice.
and I'm quite drunk.
Awesome. Might have to hit up the vape in a bit.
As
Good
you go.
waste.
Have a nice vape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I finish this bottle, I might start another one in a minute. But I'm going to do a quick toilet break because this stuff's starting to go through me now. So every time I dock at a station, I'm going to have to run to the loo.
Yeah, fair.
So I'll be
What's
back
he
in
doing?
Running to the loo, I got a toilet break!
You
Quick!
wash your hands
got the
this
weird
time.
I wash my hands every time. Excelsior said he could hear my taps on the actual microphone. It's that good.
They're not the taps.
Zero, we might say only 3, but we've got more stuff coming out of that. Oh no, for me, 3 for a drink. Yeah, I am a lightweight. I am a lightweight.
Ham, hock and sweet potato pie at the moment.
Oh, sounds amazing. I'll be back in a second, gentlemen.
It's not,
Yeah,
it's
it's
crap
good.
compared to the other one. It's crap. Yeah, it's crap. Yeah. It's them orange potatoes that grow. You know,
Oh,
yams or whatever they're called. African potatoes. That's what they are. I'm not. I like them, but not like this. You know,
yeah.
not in a pie with ham hock. But the Stilton and steak one they do is lovely.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it is good. It's a really good pie.
Mm.
I had half of it last night and the other half tonight, but it left me wanting more. And then I found this junk.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking it now.
Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Hand over to legend.
Yoo-hoo!
Gooey!
Gooey. Apparently, sweet potatoes make fantastic chips.
Well, they make different chips. Some people get far too excited over food and the dynamics of
I
it.
like sweet potato. I'm going to
You
eat a
can't beat-
digestive slice now.
You can't beat a lovely homemade piping hot chip on a cold November evening with salt and vinegar and some fish with it. You can't beat that. This sweet potato bollocks. Come on.
I like sweet potatoes. They're nice.
Sweet potatoes are awesome.
They are, but not as chips. It's just
Really? Not a fan of them.
No, not really. I like them, but not like that.
Okay.
Maybe in a soup or something. Or on their own with a knob of butter.
I had them with our Sunday roast once. We chopped them up, had them in slices, and they're really nice.
Yeah. No, I like parsnips and all that old
Oh yeah.
Oh, parsnips are lovely.
you know, when they're roasted, you take them out, rest them for 15, just brush them with light honey, you know, lovely.
Deploy landing gear.
And that's the big fat ones that you get.
Oh, steak cut they call them, don't they?
A big thing, a massive...
Yeah.
They do that stew thing, don't they? For £1 you can go in and get a miniature swede and a carrot and a potato and something and make a pot
Yeah, it's
stew.
called a
of it.
stew pack. We sell them
Yeah.
in my work. It's got sweet potato, carrot, swede, and something else with it. And they sell like amazing.
I'm a big fan of that sort of thing because people can buy that and they're not wasting any food.
Yeah.
Exactly. One thing it does my head in is like, say we run out of swede. What do? They pick up the packet of
Rip
the
it
mix. Yeah, rip it open, take swede out. I'm like, great. You know, you've completely wrecked my process, screwing up the PI, so it's all going to go into negatives.
Who does
now.
that? Who does
Customers.
that?
Customers do it at my work.
Bastard. Do you know,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
saw someone doing that, I'd get a swede in a sock and batter him to death with it.
What I do is I pick up the empty tray where the swede was, yeah, and go, look, it's empty, and then hit them round the head repeatedly with it, so then they
Yeah, but
understand
it
it's
was a little
empty.
old woman it was a little old woman that did it recently, wasn't it?
No, the little old woman, what she did was she got the broccoli. She
yeah,
opened up, instead of taking the loose broccoli, she opened up a packet of broccoli, like the broccoli treats packed. Opened it up, and then took the bits out she wanted, and then put it
I
back.
found out why.
Why?
Because the bunched broccoli is fresher than the loose broccoli, and she's no fool. She's been on the planet a long time, and she's not having it. That you're forcing people to buy the better stuff and getting premium money for it, when really you should have it all as loose or not at all. And she wasn't having it.
She really wasn't.
And she's got a right to do that if it's you know, why not? It's like
This
the
is up my
panatic
stock
mushrooms. You should be able to
system.
buy them. I
I'm
might only want
angry.
I might only want 4 mushrooms. And the loose ones are disgraceful. Everyone's been coughing on them all day.
No, some of them aren't great. Well, any ones that don't look so good, we take them all